Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night once again, and this is episode 10 of my side of the Minecraft Let's Play. And I'm back in my sandcastle home, and everything's still here. At the end of the last episode, I popped the supporting torch both on the castle and on the bridge, and everything came crumbling down, and it was a glorious laggy mess. But that was on a save file. This is backed up, and I'm back in my house again. I wasn't gonna, however zen it may be, I wasn't going to just build this and then watch it go poof. So it's back, and I am going to be focusing on, in this episode, finishing up the leveling out of the area over there for the cactus farm, armed with lots of sand, and probably get going on the actual cactus layout. Also, I am going to, I think it's over this way. Let's see here. North. Yes, it's over this way. I'm going to head all the way to the end of this road here and set up that area as a little bay slash landing slash outpost situation, and do a little bit of terraforming over there so it looks decent enough. And I probably have a couple other things that I'm going to be getting to, but I don't want to make any tenuous promises for that in this episode in the off chance that I don't get to them. So I have other things planned. This isn't just it. I'm not finishing the world after this. I'm just trying to figure out what I can cram into one episode. Depending on how the cactus layout goes, I might actually finish that up over the next couple episodes, so I can get the other projects that I want to finish up started. But as far as this episode is concerned, I think I have it pretty much planned out. I am probably going to do a little bit more excavating down in my mine area, which is also way over there past the cactus farm. And depending on my mood, I am either going to be, when I get a sufficient amount of iron, which is getting pretty close, I'm going to either be working on my new concept for a wheat farm, which I will also be using for a potato farm and a, what's the other one? Carrot farm. Or I will be running Minetrack underneath, like right underneath the roads or the ramps, whatever you want to call them, in both directions. I'm undecided about which one I'm going to use or to work on, but I might get started on one of those two projects in this episode, but that's a very tenuous maybe. Anyway, I'm going to get down there with my sand. Hopefully it isn't already approaching nighttime again. I can't see the sun. I probably should have made a... There we go, it's noon. But I'm going to get back down there and get back to working on that. And I will be back with you shortly. Alright, guys. This is done, it looks like. Except for... Okay, so it's almost done. Except for bringing this level, or maybe blending it in, and then making a little slope over there, but everything on that side is finished. Whoa. And everything, as far as I can see, is covered in sand, and the sun is setting. So, I think now I'm going to probably see if I can get a layout for the cactus maze, and see what happens from there. But it's nighttime, so derp. Come on. There we go. I think. Let's see here. I think I can probably manage to also, if I line it up right, let's see here. What's straight out from here? I might be able to cut that. I am probably going to want like a secret entrance, and I'm probably going to put that over there by that tree, have it come under the ground and meet up down there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I will get back to work, and I will be right back with something else to do in the near future. Alright, guys, I am back, and I went to go get some cactus blocks, and when I came back and swapped out the glass most recently, as you can see, they're fading out now. I was reminded of something that had not occurred to me until this survival go round. I'd never actually thought about it before, and that is having silk touch on a pickaxe is probably the most interesting option there is, for one reason and one reason alone. You can save your experience. I have here a whole bunch of charcoal, or a whole bunch of coal ore that I got when I was digging down there the last couple of times, and basically, this is stored experience. You don't get the experience when you dig it up using the silk touch pickaxe. However, you come back later with a regular pickaxe, lay it on the ground somewhere, and dig it. You then get the experience that you normally would from the coal, and you don't have to basically overfill your character with unnecessary amounts of experience. The reason why I have it up there is because that's going to be my enchanting room, and so that's where all my experience is going to be. Eventually, I think this is also going to go up there. But yeah, pulling the glass blocks out. Oh, I don't really have room. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Pulling the glass blocks out, you get a little bit of experience, not a whole lot, but it was enough. Oh yeah, it was enough to remind me that you can actually just store your experience in a chest without having to worry about if you die having 30 levels, you go back, oh no, you're down to 4 levels. Well, just don't have the levels on you in the first place. Spend them when you get them, and then use the silk touch pickaxe, and presto, you have saved, stored experience for use in the future. But I'm going to get back to what I was doing, which the next step is laying out the cactus maze perimeter, and I will be back shortly. Okay, I've got the perimeter down, and it doesn't really look as big as it felt before, but I think I can make it do. I did have to do some pretty careful measuring with it because I had forgotten about one aspect. Um, I was the intent was to have all the walls too wide and all the walkways too wide, so I had to make sure that all the corners allowed for that. I'm having an entrance there, and let's see here. Let me get a little bit further down out of the way. Right above where my crosshairs are, right over there. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing is having a little rectangular area in the middle somewhere right around there-ish. That is a clear area. It's technically going to be the center of the maze, and there's just going to be one entrance and one exit. And over by that entrance is going to be where the passage to actually get over to. Let's see here. Here will be hidden. Well, maybe not hidden. I don't know. It is, after all, just a single player map. So who am I going to hide it from? Me. But I'm going to get back to doing the layout for the interior walls, and I will be back. So, as it turns out, without me actually planning it in advance that way, from this corner here to that corner there, it is an exact diagonal. So, without that little part that juts off to the left over there, this would be a perfect square. Completely unexpected and unintended, but I don't really know if that changes anything for my plans with it, but I just figured you guys might like to know the dimensions of it. Basically, from on the inside, from there to there, so for this arm and this arm, it is 90. This is 24 across. From the inside. Actually, let me get down there. Still daytime, okay. Oh, I mislanded. Alright, there is lava around there somewhere. I don't know where. I didn't find it when I was clearing that out. It's just weird. But from there to the very corner is, what did I say, 24? Yeah, 24. And from there to the inside on that is 58. So, let's see here, that would be 112 on the inside from that corner to this corner. Didn't really, I suppose, make a huge hill of beans of difference, but I figured it'd be good to know what the stats are for it. There are two different ideas that I'm looking at for the design for the hedge maze. The first one, which is simpler but not as fun, is one where the route just, I guess, you could say it doubles back on itself, and it just loops in, sort of like, let's see here. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Starting out like that, coming in, oops, going back this way, going back in like that, and then going that way for the access to the middle, and then that way for the access to right there, and just having it be a boring loop. But I'm probably not going to do that. I tend to like my mazes a little bit more complicated than that, so I'm probably going to break out either the graph paper or paint and count things in pixels or something. But I should probably have this done, or most of the way done, for the next clip. Unless something happens that I get a brainstorm and want to start another project. That is something that I'm guilty of, is I will start about 1,000,000 different things. They will all eventually get finished, but the starts for them all interfere with each other. So keep an eye out for that. Try to keep me in line. If I, in later episodes, if it looks like I may have forgotten about something, remind me. I may have temporarily forgotten about something that I could finish in 1 or 2 episodes. So there's that. But I will cut here, and I'll be back hopefully with a finished maze. Alright, guys. Apparently, I can't brain today because I've got the dumb. So, instead of losing count all the time, I put in cactus blocks where pretty much they're going to be going anyway for the walls of the maze. That way I know where all the corners are. It looks weird, but I think this is going to have to be the solution. Somewhere over here is going to be cleared out for the central area, and I think I've decided what I'm going to do with it. Basically, for each of the map uploads, like every 10 or 15 episodes or whatever, I'm going to have a different set of loot and treasure and things in there, including some directions to parts of the map that I don't put in the videos, maybe, so that every update that I do to the map, you can download it, work your way through the maze, and find what the new secret stuff is. Ooh, there's coal that I keep forgetting to get. Let's see here. I am probably going to finish the maze, but not give an overview of it, not walk through it. That way it's even more of a surprise when you download the map and have to solve it yourself. Mwahaha. I'm so evil, yes, I know. But I'm going to get back to this and my paint program and set up the rest of the maze and get on to something else. Okay, I just came back from getting some more cacti for finishing up the maze, and as I was approaching, which I need to keep approaching because the sun is setting, I saw that view, and that is really cool looking. It's turning out a lot better than I had anticipated. I am happy. Anyway, I need to get running back so I can sleep the night away, and I will be back presently. Okay, the maze is coming along kind of nicely, and I'm going to pretend that I have not run into the cactus walls so much that it's worn out my armor. I'm just going to pretend that hasn't happened. However, I was going to come over here to get a little vantage point, and the ground vanished in front of me. This is an unloaded chunk, obviously. It just now unloaded, and it scared the crackers out of me. Yeah, just out of nowhere. But I am going to get back to building, and I've decided I'm not going to give a full overview of the maze. That way I can, in fact, leave that as a sort of surprise. But I'm heading back up here because it's getting closer to night. Maybe sleeping will reset that chunk. Anyway, I will be back shortly. Okay, guys. The maze is done. I have an area over there that's going to be housing the surprises or whatever. There's an entrance right here. I'm probably going to spruce up the entrance a little bit, make it look a little nicer. And there's one, let's see here. Come over here. Over right where my crosshairs are. I haven't put the secret path from over by that tree in. I may actually not do that and just have a path coming around this side and have a another entrance like that one facing that way. But I'm calling the maze done. I am going to go ahead and make this world available as a download. It'll be in a link or at a link in the description below. Wow, my brain is shutting down. Anyway, the maze for this download will probably just have, I don't know, just a chest with maybe my diamonds or something in it. I don't know. In the future, there will be other goodies as well as some signs that'll point you in the direction of some other projects that I won't be recording for this series that will be in the map. So keep an eye out for those. But I think what I am going to do is every 10 episodes have the map download available, no matter how much I've gotten done. Whether the projects are all complete or not is basically up to chance. Basically, I start projects. If I finish them in a reasonable amount of time, cool. If not, then that means I still have stuff to work on in future episodes. But for this episode, I'm also calling it done. Some of the side things I was wanting to get to, I did not. But you can look forward to those in episode 11 or 12. And I do believe that the every 10 episodes is going to work out for the download. So I'm going to wrap up this episode and get working on the rest of the stuff that I need to do to get this ready for you guys to watch. Oh no, there's a spider in my house. How did you get here? There's plenty of light. Why are you in my house? Go away. Where did... But there's light here. Fine. Now there's more light. That was weird. Let's see here. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's plenty of light here. Unless he spawns like... No, because that... Okay, I'm confused. Wow, that was really weird. Anyway, that's the first time I've had a house guest. That's interesting. Any other surprises? Like hanging from the ceiling? No? Hello? Okay. Alright, I'm going to try this again. Where was it? Ah, yes, the end of the episode. I don't want you guys to see it from above. That would be cheating. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with my absolute randomness. And I hope you enjoyed what you saw in this episode. I'm looking forward to making a whole bunch of other nifty stuff. Basically, as it comes to me, I'll try to build it. And if you have any suggestions for something that you'd like to see me build, just go ahead and leave those in the comments section, and I'll try to tackle those projects also. Or if you just have any other comments or questions, leave those in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a like. I really appreciate it. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can know when I get the next stuff out. Like I said, I am going to put the link for the download to this map in the description below. And that should be something to look forward to every 10 episodes. It might be every 10 to 15. I don't know if it'll stick to every 10. But this one will be up for this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.